virtual art classes, cooking lessons, and career coaching. Some began reading each other bedtime poems and stories over FaceTime. Others did morning pages together, opening a video chat to write in their journals at the same time each morning. Others hosted artifact shares, where they gathered with a group of friends on a Zoom video and shared a piece of the place where they spent their time during quarantine. There were Zoom happy hours, musical performances streamed on Facebook Live, DJs who had been booked to play at Coachella playing on Instagram Live instead, dance parties on Twitch, Netflix parties, WhatsApp group threads to share recipes, Marco Polo chats to share fun video messages, office hours for strangers, and dinner parties where friends would order the same takeout meal from their favorite restaurant and eat together over video chat. Prior to coronavirus, my best friends from college and I would only get to see each other once every 2 years, usually at a bachelor party or a wedding. But starting the first week of quarantine, we would have a Zoom call every Wednesday evening to check in and support our buddy Gabe, an emergency room doctor working at Mount Sinai Hospital and Elmhurst Hospital in New York. We kept meeting up weekly for 3 months straight. Instead of having a Sunday check-in call once a week, my family started FaceTiming 4 times a week so I could see my parents, my sister, and my 9-month-old nephew on video 3,000 miles away. On Passover, my partner and I got to attend 3 different Passover Seders, with my family in Boston, her dad's family in Florida, and her mom's family in New York, all without leaving our couch in San Francisco. The thought of Jewish families kvetching at each other all around the world, trying to figure out how to set up their Zoom Seders, saying, "Can you see my Haggadah?" and "Just press gallery view," over and over again, filled me with joy. The pandemic demonstrated the true power of friendship to sustain us through everything life throws at us. We bore witness to why human interaction is essential to our health and well-being. During quarantine, I often heard people say, "I see more of my friends' faces now than before quarantine." We really should have these reunions more often when non-Zoom life resumes. There was a refreshing sensation that technology was being used intentionally for one of its original and most noble purposes, to spark human connection and facilitate belonging. Sherry Turkle, Abby Rockefeller Mose, professor of the Social Studies of Science and Technology at MIT, wrote in Politico, "This is a different life on the screen from disappearing into a video game or polishing one's avatar. This is breaking open a medium with human generosity and empathy. This is looking within and asking, what can I authentically offer? I have a life, a history. What do people need?" If, moving forward, we apply our most human instincts to our devices, that will have been a powerful COVID-19 legacy. Not only alone together, but together alone. Contrary to expectations that COVID-19 would make us even lonelier, a comprehensive study published in the journal American Psychologist actually found that social distancing protocols and stay-at-home orders did not lead to an increase in loneliness among Americans. Researchers found resilience, not loneliness, in their nationwide research. Contrary to this fear, we found that overall loneliness did not increase, said Martina Lucchetti, an assistant professor at the Florida State University College of Medicine and lead author of the study. Instead, people felt more supported by others than before the pandemic. Even while physically isolated, the feeling of increased social support and of being in this together may help limit increases in loneliness. The legacy of COVID-19 will certainly include an incalculable loss of human life, a strain on public health, widespread economic hardship, and an awakening to the deep structural inequalities in our society. However, I'm hopeful that this time will also serve as a reminder of what matters most, our interconnectedness, that we can't afford to take our people or our planet for granted, that our existence is not guaranteed, that we won't survive without looking out for one another, that we will approach our lives less from a place of, I have to go to work, school, or a friend's birthday party, and more from, wow, I get to go to work, school, or a friend's birthday party. That we will celebrate our shared humanity and cherish the simple yet profound freedom to congregate in public, to go see live music, to sit inside a restaurant, to visit family, to hug an old friend, to pass countless hours with our people and realize just how lucky we are to be alive together. Introduction. The revolutionary act of connection in the digital age. Not long ago, I went through a rough period of loneliness and sadness. This may come as a surprise to some, since my nickname is Smiley, and I have 4,867 Facebook friends. My social media depicts this life of a successful author who travels around the world, speaking and helping people figure out their purpose.